my name is Charlotte and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you are new here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. But let's jump straight into things. So I have found that when I pick my TBR each month, I am always just picking kind of my newest in books or books that I feel excited about, and that is meaning that books are being left on my shelf for a really long time and I am just not reading them unless I then decide to make a video where it's like a specific genre that I'm reading. So I thought the best way to combat that would be to design a TBR board. So that is what we are going to do today. I have a piece of cardboard that needs cutting. I've got some paper that I'm going to glue to the cardboard. I've got some pencil, a sharpener, an eraser. We have an array of midliners, some coloured fine liners, and I also have some coloured fine liners with all of my tabbing kit as well. And we have a Pro stick. So we're going to design a game. My idea for the game is to have kind of like a normal board game, something kind of like game of life, just like we're going on a path, maybe design like some trees, like a nice area around the path. There was one that I saw on Pinterest that I quite liked the idea of, that was just like a board game kind of template. So something like this, where we have just like a little route and it's like stepping stones, and then on each stone we are either going to have a prompt which will help me pick a book, or I'm going to make a jar where I will put the titles of all of the books that I have, and we can then pick a book out of that jar. So hopefully this will help me be a little bit more inventive. We can make it a little bit more fun. It is the middle of January, so we won't be using this for a few weeks, but I thought I would start it now so that I have the excitement for when we do the January TBR picking. Fingers crossed. But let's get straight into things and let's start making our TBR board game situation. When I miss you, I pray for you. Guys, I've encountered a problem. The glue stick is dried up. I do have some glue dots, so we're gonna need to use those and hope for the best. So the glue dots worked. We have what is going to become our board. Truth hurts when you ain't ready. Growth leads you somewhere better, so take your time, relax your mind. It's alright, it's alright, yeah. It's alright, it's alright, yeah. It's alright, it's alright, yeah, yeah. It's alright, it's alright, yeah. It's alright, it's alright. Okay, so I've added my start and finish, and you can't really see, but I have like the pencil outline of what the board looks like. So I think I'm just going to go over it in pen now with all of the squares so that it's kind of like ready to go. Actually no, I'm going to do that at the end once I've coloured in so the outline's nice. Okay, so now we are going to start. I'm so close to the camera. Now we are going to start trying to find some prompts. So we're going to have a little look on Pinterest for some TBR prompts, and I'm going to try and get like a real variety of things, and we're just going to work our way through. I want some that are like pick a Kindle Unlimited book, go to the library and pick a book, things like that, so that I am also like getting my reading goal, because some of the things related to my reading goals this year are like not stuff that is currently on my TBR, but I still want to make sure that I am like prioritizing them and getting them in my reading. And this is how I'm going to do it. So is so dark now, but I've gone through and we have all of our prompts written in, so I'll read them kind of all out at the end, but we have some exciting ones. So now I want to just go in and assign some different colours and just kind of make it look a little bit prettier, add something to it, and then we can start like decorating maybe a little bit more. And then I need to make the jar as well.
Nothing else makes me feel high. She's like such a light. This girl, something about her changed my state of mind. I've been redesigned. So open your eyes before you.
Okay, the board is done. I was gonna add some decorations, but honestly my hand is cramping because I haven't written or drawn in so long. So this is what we have. I'm gonna now go over to my bookshelves and we are gonna figure out the books that are on my TBR. We're gonna make a little note of them, and then we're gonna put some things in a jar, and then we can run through the whole board together, what all the prompts are and everything like that.
Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head underwater, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you, now that our love has capsized.
Okay, I have so many more books on my TBR than I even realised. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Which I know isn't a lot for like most booktube book talkers. Like on that side of things, it's not that much, but as you can see, I don't really have a huge amount of space, so we need to crack on with this list. I am very glad that I'm doing this game and this board because I think it will massively help. So let's cut these out and put them in a little jar. Okay, we are all done. We have our little prompt. It's a plant pot, but it works. So we've got all of our prompts in here. So I haven't put all of my like TBR books. There's a few books that I am going to do as a YouTube video. So they are not in the book. For example, I've had The Six of Crows requested as a reading vlog, so I will be doing that. And then I also am going to do a Dolly Alderton reading vlog, so I've left good material out. And some of the ones that are already on my TBR for this month, if I don't end up reading them, they will be put in the pot. And I only did books on my shelf. I haven't got books that I've like got on Kindle that I am waiting to read because I'm just going to include them as part of the game. So that brings us to the game, and we have all of the prompts that we have, so I will read them out. Let's kind of shuffle back into presenting mode. So we have, the first one is a book with 500 plus pages, and then we have a Kindle Unlimited book, a book your friends love. It's definitely going to say a book one of your friends love, but never mind. The first in a series, a book published this year. Go to the library. So for a go to the library, I'm going to go to the library and pick a book because one of my goals is to use the library more. So I was like, if I add it to my TBR, that will make sure that I do it. And then written by a BIPOC author, a BookTok viral book. Title starts with the first letter of my name. Genre you don't typically read. A book with people on the cover. Pick from the jar. So that's when I will pick from this. Oh, also I don't think I spoke about the Kindle Unlimited. Another one of my goals is to try and read like one Kindle Unlimited book a month. So even if I don't get that as a prompt, I will probably be picking a book from my Kindle from Kindle Unlimited each month to make sure that I reach that, and in my opinion that then makes Kindle Unlimited like worth it, because otherwise I'm paying like £9.99 to not use it. So, but yeah. And then we have a YA novel, although I don't think I've actually got anything YA on my TBR, so if I don't have it on my TBR right now, we'll come back to it when we'll play the game. A romance book, a classic, a Kindle Unlimited again, an anticipated read, a book that became a TV or show or movie, a book set in a different country, continuous series picked from the jar, a book set in New York City, highest rated on Goodreads, a previous DNF, a literary fiction, a retelling, do a reread, a fantasy, a book you're scared to read, a book with one word title, lowest rated on Goodreads, less than 500 pages, picked from the jar again, longest on TBR, as in it's been on my TBR the longest, a dark academia, go to the library again, and then the final one is a treat, and it's buy a new book. So if I land on that one, I get to go and treat myself. But my battery is literally running out, like it's about to go. So that brings us to the end of the video. I'm so excited to do my February TBR with you guys with this new board game. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you're excited to stay on the TBR journey, comment down below. Just, you know, as Destiny says, do all the YouTube things that you guys know to do. Subscribe, like, comment, all of that good stuff, and I will catch you in the next one.